welcome to a Tobyknits Vlogmas Wait, is it still Vlogmas? I mean, it is December, and this is actually Boxing Day, so maybe it's a Vlogmas special. Yes, it's a Vlogmas special. I hope you have all had a fabulous Christmas. We did. We Skyped my dad and my brother. We video messaged Sean, Megan, and Leo, and Andrew, and Caroline, Tristan, and Evelyn came over yesterday for dinner, and that was good. Of course, I made the big old turkey with roast potatoes and mashed potatoes and squash and runner beans and sprouts, because you have to have sprouts. Me and Andrew love sprouts. And yeah, it was really good. Oh, and stuffing and gravy and everything. And, you know, you just like eat too much and then you're stuffed all night. And then you go into a food coma sleep. You know what I mean. But it was lovely. It was just lovely. And oh my God, Tristan was so funny with all the presents. This one's for me. Yes, Tristan, that's for you. You know. And he'd open another one. This is for Toby. No, this is not for Toby, Tristan. That's for you. You know. So, but it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. It's so lovely being around a 2.5-year-old, you know, and then getting all my Evie snuggles. That was really cool too. Anyway, it was lovely. Today, after I've watched the football match, because yay, we're back to regular scheduled football now. And of course, Liverpool play today. So, oh, I should show you what I got from my brother for Christmas. Oh, I'll save that till next time because it's amazing. Then after the football, we're going into Ottawa and we're going to go visit with Bob's daughter, Carrie, my stepdaughter, and her family, and Andrew and his gang are joining us. So we're going to do it all over again. But this time I don't have to cook. So, yay, it's going to be good. Anyway, this video today is actually more of an info video to tell you what the channel is going to look like next year, because I have made some changes. I have upgraded some stuff, and we're going to do some lives, which I've never really done. I think I might have done one once before, but I didn't really advertise it well, and I think I only had 1 or 2 people watch. So this time I'm going to use a software program that my friend Linda told me all about, and I'll leave a link to her channel below. She's Linda Simpson, and she does a lot of crochet and knitting. So, and she does lots of lives. So I will leave her link below. And so she gave me some great tips and information on how to set up and do the lives. So I'm very excited for what's going to be coming this year. Basically, this is what's going to happen. I've done a calendar up. Oh, I know it looks scary, doesn't it? For everybody that expects me to be on here 3 times a week, because I'm not going to be. But it's going to be much more fun. So what's going to happen, and I'm going to put this calendar of events on my blog, which I very rarely write on these days, but also on my Facebook group. So if you are not a member of the Facebook group yet, join. It's free to join. It's just a small group of us that want to get together and share our projects with each other and with me, because you get to see what I do, but I don't get to see what you make, and I want to see too. So anyway, that's what the group's all about. But basically, Tobyknits, so the knitting videos are going to come to you every 2 weeks. So Isabel, they will be a lot longer. Just so as you know, they won't be 20 minutes. They're more likely to be over an hour. But every other one will be live. So the first live one will be on Monday the 2nd. So it's at 10 a.m., which is Eastern Standard Time. For those of you in England, I think that's 3 o'clock. And on the West Coast, it's 7 o'clock in the morning, sorry. And on the East Coast, it's 11 o'clock. I had to try to remember how it works. But I've set it up like that. If that time doesn't work for everybody, I'm super sorry. But you know, we're all over the world, right? But the nice thing about it is it will be recorded and up on YouTube. So you can watch it at any time and still comment. Your comments just won't be live. So that will be on, and this is going to be our sock cast on. Then 2 weeks later will just be a regular recorded episode that I'll put up with all the stuff I've worked on in the last 2 weeks, show you things I've been up to, kind of like the Vlogmasy ones, but you know, add some lovely little other videos in. And then the end of the month again will be a live. So I'm trying to do one, the first one is just a regular, and then the last one of the month as a live. And of course this month we actually have 3, so you're getting 2 lives, yay. Which then means cross stitch, my floss tube, which I still want to do, I'm still going to do it, is going to be the same thing. The first one of the month, which will be the second Wednesday of each month, will be a recorded one, and we'll just go over all the stuff I'm working on. And then the last one of the month, 2 weeks later, will be the live, where we'll just chit chat and I will cross stitch as we're chit chatting. And then Quilty Fun is only going to be once a month, because I don't think as many of you are interested in the quilting. If I'm wrong, let me know. But again, it'll be a nice long one going over some of the stuff I've been working on. I'm not going to do a live for that one because I will be doing a live on the first Saturday of each month for the cotton cuts, which is kind of quilting too. So, well, it is quilting too. So you will get that one. So that's the way it's going to, so every week I will come to you. Some weeks you'll get me twice, but every week I will come to you, and there will be more content in each episode. The episodes will be longer, and hopefully you enjoy them. Now, although my first live is going to be Monday, I'm actually going to go live on Saturday the 31st of December. It wouldn't let me put it on here because our Monday starts, our first of the month starts on Sunday this year, so it wouldn't let me put it on this calendar to show you. But so on the 31st, I will be going live at 10 o'clock because we're going to cast on the dishcloth. Yes, so we're going to do a sock of the month, a sock along. Now, you don't have to do one every month, but if you want to join in, I am attempting to make a pair of socks every month. And if you want to do a dishcloth, we're also going to do a dishcloth a month, because I have been teaching my daughter-in-law Megan how to knit, and I thought it was easier to show her with a dishcloth, and she fell in love with it. And so we're going to, I thought it would be fun to give her a different task each month to do, a different type of stitch, different type of dishcloth, and see how she gets on with that. And it's just a small thing that she can do. So if you're new to knitting, join in the dishcloth. So the first dishcloth I'm going to show you now, the first dishcloth that I'm going to make is a super simple, no edges, no borders, straightforward knitting every single row. So that's called garter stitch, and that's all we're going to do. And this is the yarn I have picked to make mine with, my first one. So it is a cotton yarn, and it is a number 4, which I think over here we call a worsted weight. I can't remember what it is in England. Aran weight, maybe. So it's quite thick. It's nice and thick. It's kind of like string. So it's really nice. So it is a cotton. And this is what I'm going to use, and the size of the needles that I'm going to use. And I'm doing mine on a circular needle because I can't be bothered with the big long holding your needles and long of the olden days, as I call them, my grandmother's needles. I'm doing circular, and I'm doing them in a 4.5 millimeter US size 7. And because we're just going to be going backwards and forwards, and we are going to cast on 40 stitches. I'm going to go through the whole thing with you. I'm going to show you how I do my cast on the live, and then we're going to start knitting, and I'll show you some of the little sayings and sillies that I use to remember stuff. This is how I taught Megan. So we had quite a laugh about it. So if you want to get yourself ready to join in on the 31st of December at 10 o'clock live here on YouTube, you need a 4.5 millimeter needle, whether you use straight or circular, and you need some cotton yarn. And the rest is just going to be easy. So that's that. So then let's get back to the calendar. So on the 2nd of January at 10 o'clock, we're going to do the sock cast on. And this is the socks we're going to make. They are the quilted striped socks by Dana Ray Makes. And they are going to use up all our bits and minis or odds and ends of yarn. And you need 6 different colors. So here's the really awesome part. Dana Ray is offering us all 50% off that pattern if you want to join in this knit along with me. And all you have to do is go to, I leave a link below to her Ravelry page, go to her Ravelry page, click on that you want to purchase it, and in the coupon code area, you're just going to write, here's the link, write that on there. You're going to get 50% off that pattern. Thanks, Dana Ray, that's awesome. She's going to leave that coupon code up until February. So even if you decide halfway through the month you still want to join in, you can still use the coupon code. So these are the colors I have picked. So I am going to start with this gorgeous color. And these were the minis that I had. Most of them are the mixtape minis that I had from Craft House Magic, Ellie Jones, and I use them as my advents this year. So this will be my first color. Then I'm going to do this green. This is what I've got left over. I hope I'll have enough from another project. So there's this green will go next. Then the purple. Oh, who remembered me opening the purple? Don't you think those will go lovely together? The purple and the green. Oh, I love purple and green. I hope I can hold all these for you. Then I'm going to go with a blue. So I'm trying to do a dark, a light, a dark, a light. That's what Dana had suggested. You can get away, she said, with 5, but I'm going to use 6 because I don't have an awful lot of this one. And then I'm going to go with pink. Well, it's kind of like a rose color. And then I'm going to finish with this lovely yellow. So these are going to be my colors. Oh, it's hard to show you. So I'm going to wind all those up after. Here's a picture so you can see them in the order I'm going to get them. There's a picture of what they look like. So, and I totally forget what size needle we need. Oh gosh, 2.25. Ah, that's what she said. She said because we're going to do a various amount of slip stitches to get that lovely blended color between each of the layers, each of the colors, she suggested that you go with a bigger size needle than you normally may use socks with. So for example, I normally make my socks with 2.25. So she said use the rib in your normal size socks, 2.25 for me. And I like doing a magic loop, so I will show you guys how to do that. And then after that, she said go a little bit higher. So then I'm going to switch to 2.5. So that's the ones I'm going to use. And But again, if you already use 2.5, then I guess use 2.5 for your cuff and then go up to 2.75 for your body of your foot and everything. But we'll go all into that all in more detail later. So that's what's going to happen with the channel. We've got 2 sock-alongs to look forward to, 2 lives to look forward to. I hope I can figure out how to use the software program. There's all kinds of lovely bells and whistles you can stick to it, and I probably will eventually, but for now it will be bare bones. Let's see how it works first. And yeah, so that's what I'm excited about, and longer videos for you, more content, lots of lives. So I hope you are going to stick around and join in with us, and tell your mates, come on, we gotta build a channel. So anyway, I am looking forward to seeing you on the 31st, but if not, have a lovely rest of your Christmas holidays. Okay, bye.